It's the jewelry edit. This is Luxe Jewelry, and we're kind of focusing on Mother's Day. I'm Shawn Diddy with...
Hi, I'm Charla. Nice to be with you. We have Mother's Day in mind. We're both mothers, okay? We are both mamas. And here's my little bambino when she was about 9 months old, her first trip to Florida. Yeah, okay. Well, I must have gotten some sleep that night. I don't look too bad.
Yeah. Oh, you know, when you go a year without sleep.
Yeah, well, that kid never slept, and she still doesn't. I don't know what I did to her in the womb, but I did something.
And now she's going to be a mama herself.
Now she's going to be a mama. Yeah.
And mine is 25 now, and this picture, she's probably like a year old.
Look at how cute.
We're in the magnificent Iowa. We actually lived, we lived in Baltimore then, and we had flown home to Iowa to visit. So
she was also on a little plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, so we hope you're planning for Mother's Day. If you haven't planned for Mother's Day and you're thinking, what do I get, Ma? Well, we're going to take care of you, or someone who mothered you, or whatever, somebody you think highly of. Or even for yourself, possibly, you're going to take care of yourself today, because we have diamonds. Gold!
Yes.
Yay!
There's a little bit of Gallery de Bijoux. We have, oh my gosh, Morris and David. And this bracelet, we both went
crazy.
A little crazy over this one. This would be the buy one for you choice, because this one really has, you put it on before the show even started.
Well, I wear a 7 carat.
And these are lab-grown diamonds. We'll talk about lab-grown diamonds.
Exactly.
We'll talk about who this comes from and the big story here. This is a choice of a 7, or do we have, what? Oh,
3, 5, 7, or 10 carat. Yep.
So I thought I heard 10 carat, and I waited to
you
say it out loud.
You almost lost your mind,
yes,
right?
Yes, that is.
3 carat, 5 carat, 7 carat, 10 carat, your choice, okay? Yes, and those are diamonds. Those are all diamonds. And then Morris and David, we have the U-shaped diamond huggy earrings. We have the 1/4 carat, 1/2 carat, or 1 carat. I'm just loving these prices. 213562, Morris and David. And you know, we know these people, these boys know how to buy diamonds, cut diamonds, and design around diamonds. And these are GHSIs, is what we're looking at, paved all over the front of this earring. And we love it. White or yellow gold, we're gonna talk about those.
Gorgeous. And jewelry, to me, a lot of times is about the story. It's the story of when you bought it, who the designer is, or a story you want to tell with it. And this one comes from Sonia Baton, and this is her Gallery de Bijoux. But Sonia's been with us, for many, many years. And this is actually diamonds, right? Because she has done diamond simulants in the past.
Yeah.
But this is her diamond line. And when she tells a story, I won't even try to imitate Sonia when we tell this, but it makes you, sometimes I get goosebumps because it's such a beautiful way to bring jewelry to life. So here we have the swallow. And then this has the little diamond right inside. It's an 18-inch necklace. And this one is designer.
Oh, this is so very, very, very pretty. All right, so it is all gold. It's 14 karat. Burnished into the swallow is, in the body, are diamonds. You see those beautiful wings. You see the beautiful tail. And then from the beak, you see a diamond. So, and that is a larger diamond. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you the specs on all of these diamonds. But understand, when you're dealing with Sonia, you are looking at G Diamonds SI Clarity, G Color SI Clarity. And I will get a ruler out here right away so that you can see the idea of size. This is not a small bitty thing. And what it is a neck piece. It is not simply a pendant, okay? The chain is included. It's all 14 karat gold. It's got a lobster claw clasp. And you are getting a solid cast bird. Beautiful bird. Look at that.
And such a great symbol. The swallow is a symbol of freedom, of hope, good luck. I think there's also the nautical stories, the boat stories, that the swallows will migrate. And so when you see them come back, it's a sign of spring or rebirth, regrowth. So if you are, and how big is that?
1.5, baby. Yeah, that's a big one. I mean, and look at the artwork that's done on this. This is just precious and beautiful, and it's gold. It's all gold and diamonds. Now, let's talk diamonds here, okay? Let's tell you what you're getting so you know exactly what you're looking at. You're looking at 4 rounds that are accent. We'll call them accent. 6, 8, 10. We're going to call 10 diamonds our accent diamonds. They are under a half point each. And then you're getting 3 that are about 2 points each. And then you are getting 1 that is hanging from the beak. That is a 3-pointer.
And that's bezel set in the, it looks to be.
Yeah, in
so
the little
then
beak thing?
You're
Yeah,
seeing,
little
there's,
beak.
there's some pretty famous bezel set jewelry. If you have some of those necklaces, you could put this in
So
it as a kind of
precious.
art piece. And I know we don't have, I could talk about this all day. But when we look at what Sonia does with her designs and she goes back to the stories, there's also great reviews on this one because people all around the country are wearing it and loving it. And it's just full of, I think it's a way to celebrate growth.
Yeah, exactly. And then a little diamond in the eye. So you've got a little sprinkling of burnished diamonds all over the body of the bird. It's just pretty. You know what? And it's, you know what else? It's very interesting and it's very unique. Now, what Sonia does is she will bring us some of the most unique. I own pieces from her from 25 years ago that you look at, you go, what? Because they are that unusual and that unique, and she loves that, and she loves the symbolism of so many things, and she brings that. And you know what else she does? She collabs with other artists throughout the world.
Right.
This woman is connected everywhere.
And you know, she treats everyone like family, but she also talks about her family. You know, she told beautiful stories about her mother. She talks about just family. Oh, look, there they are. It's just a wonderful, I think, when you can work with an artist like this who also cares about the jewelry and cares about people, that makes this all the better.
All right, and so this is by Sonia Batone, Freedom and Hope, returning to home, all of that symbolism is in this bird. Okay, you want to read a
Sure, we could read a review. And you know, we should take a picture and send to Sonia on social media because she says hello. So here's a review. Here's, and you can look all around ShopHQ if you want to look at reviews from folks. This one is from Sigi in California, and Sigi says, I'm so excited to receive this very beautiful swallow necklace. I've been looking for the perfect swallow pendant for a very long time. It's a wonderful size and the diamonds sparkle, and that adds an extra touch. Love the dangly diamond hanging from the beak. Thrilled and delighted with my purchase. And I love that we get to hear how old people are too, sometimes 64 plus, but this also is going to be great for a younger, you know, someone just starting out in building their life story. So is this a graduation gift when you're saying this is a symbol of freedom, your next step? It's a story, but it's also a collector's item because it's a designer piece.
Okay, and you are getting you're getting G diamonds, SI clarity, and we'll talk a little bit as we move along in this hour about diamond color and clarity because it's very important, and carat weight, and the carat weight here is 14 points. So there's not a lot of diamonds, but where the diamonds are important. Okay,
Right. They're well done.
All right, now we have a little ring from her that is so precious. That is a little bit different. It's called the scroll ring. It's got diamond accents. It's 215854. These are GSIs as well. They're not big. There's nothing bold. There's nothing huge about this ring. It is to me, it is a soft look. It's a thoughtful look. It's a very pretty look. That's how I see this.
It is elegant. It is easy to wear, so it feels so comfortable on the hand when you're wearing it. I've been wearing it for about an hour, and it does have that gorgeous diamond look. Now, what I love about this too is the way that the gold is finished. I'll put it on my hand for you. Here we go. Don't mind my fingernails. This slides on and off. If you are someone who does wear gloves, or maybe you're working in a profession where you can't have a ring that stands off your hand, but you still want sparkle, this is it.
Okay, we're looking at G color, SI clarity. We're looking at approximately 6 points of diamonds. They are about, against a matte finish, so they are about a point each. So they are not big. They're not the star of the show. What the star of the show is this gold scroll work. And you know, this looks so cottage industry, so cottage made, so small atelier, doesn't it? I mean, that's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. However, it's not big, but it is solid. Just so you know that we are talking about a solid ring. Let's talk a little bit. About diamond quality here. Now, what Sonia did, even though she's dealing in 1-point diamonds, she is giving you full cut rounds. Now, only the best in the industry will give you a 1-point diamond that has 57 to 58 facets. These are not single cut stones. A single cut stone has approximately 17 facets. That's not what Sonia does. She doesn't deal there. She doesn't deal in that. What she deals in, number one, is solid gold, and then beautiful diamonds if she's using the diamonds, which she's been known to use her diamonds. These are G in color. They are near colorless. They are also SI, so they're slightly included. There's your color. Look at where you are in your diamond color. And we are talking about 1-point diamonds. We are not talking about 1 carat. We're talking about 1 point.
So that's that attention to detail and actually caring that every diamond is of quality. Here it is on the hand, and as we look at it again, you can see the sparkle. Look at, they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I started my my first retail job was in a jewelry store in a mall, very famous. They're actually still like one of the largest retailers out there. We would not even see in their promotional diamonds the quality that she has in these small diamonds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Promotional diamonds in a jewelry store, we don't. Yeah, we don't.
No.
I wonder if we even have anything in our inventory that's promotional quality. We might. This is not that. This is so not that. This is, and it's upscale jewelry. It's upscale jewelry store jewelry. I don't know that a jewelry store in a mall would even go here.
No, this is why you buy designer, and that's why you buy with ShopHQ, and I think this is why we love Sonia. And we have a couple Sonia pieces in the show. We'll keep showing. Oh my gosh, and we didn't mention, I should have stacked all 3. Because you can stack the rose, the white, and the yellow. You could buy 3, stack them, and then wear them one at a time as well. So pick those up. What's the price on that again?
The price on that is $5.99.
Perfect. $5.99.
All right. Oh. Now, let's get down to business. Okay, we're going to get down to business here. We have, from Peace Jewelers, 2-carat diamond stud earrings. If you have ever wanted an oval pair of diamond studs, we've got them. If you have ever wanted an emerald cut pair of diamond studs, we've got them. If you have ever wanted a pair cut diamond studs, we've got them. Who in the world is going to give you these options? Number one, it's very, very rare in the world of any diamond anywhere that you're going to find. You're going to have to, you know what you're going to, let me tell you what you're going to have to do. Here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get to your jeweler, and you're going to have to say to your jeweler, can you find me a couple of 1 carat each ovals? I want to make some earrings out of that. You know what your jeweler's going to do? Jeweler's going to say, give me a few days. I got to call my suppliers. Got to call my diamond guys. I got to see what I can find in New York and wherever it is you call. I used to do that. That's what I used to do when I worked at the jewelry store. You don't have to do that. And you know what? You don't have to pay for this quality. And a pair? Where are you going to find a pair? Who is going to get you? And you know what you're going to get on the phone with your diamond suppliers? You're going to say, you're crazy. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Right?
And that's the thing about also wanting white and bright. Because it's one thing to get the cut, but also the color and the clarity.
Good luck finding the cut. Good luck. Yeah, and then where are we on our color and our clarity? Oh, Johanna's got the, you will be the only woman in your city that's got a pear-shaped stud earring. And that's 1 carat. 1 carat per ear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And let's talk. You want to talk lab diamonds?
I love lab diamonds. So years ago, I did an article magazine interview, and they asked me, what are my favorite? And I said, I love diamonds, but I love really, really nice diamonds. Hence, I go to lab diamonds. And of course, we go to lab diamonds because of the ethical sourcing, but also because you get the best look. These are the looks that only the rich and famous could buy, and now we can buy them. And when somebody says, are those diamonds? You say yes. And I also love, by the way, like lab-grown emerald. So there are certain stones that if you want quality, if you want clarity, if you want, because this is the same thing. It's the same recipe if you're baking a cake. Same recipe, it just was grown in a lab instead of in the earth. Okay,
time was
Charla's having a
compressed.
meltdown.
Time was compressed.
What's happening?
Okay, what's happening? Here's what we're looking at. These have the same physical, chemical, optical, every property that a diamond has that's been mined out of the earth. There is so much, millions and billions of years of pressure and heat create diamonds in the ground, okay? Then we go down and we dig them up. Well, you know, earthquakes and things push them up, and we go and we dig that ground and we pull those million and billion year old crystals up. Crystallized carbon, we pull them up, we cut them, and polish them, and we sell them for hundreds of thousands of dollars if you're looking at this F color. These are F color, F in color. They are so beautifully done, I don't even know what to tell you. And by the way, you have so many gorgeous facets. Look at the facets on these ovals. Who has oval studs in their ears right now? My guess is not too many people. I want to put these in. I can't take it. I can't take it.
And
I love these.
Also funny.
And clarity. You want to talk here? You talk
Well,
here. You talk clarity. I'll get the
when
earrings
we
on.
look at, well, often I say D. The fact that you're saying F, D, E, F in color is
VS
stunning.
clarity.
So VS clarity, if a lot of times in like stores you'll find slightly included. So this is very slightly. So VS is near flawless. The inclusions are those little marks inside that often by Mother Earth, there's a little, you know, as this was being formed, there's a little flaw. The same thing, it's a little inclusion, a little dark spot. They're almost not visible.
Look at these facets.
Even with a scope in these diamonds.
Oh, these are so
That's how clear and beautiful these are. The shape is near perfect. The proportion is perfect. You look at the carat weight, and now when you look at Charla with these in her ears, you know what this
What are the
says?
ovals?
This says she can go anywhere with these.
This is crazy. F color, VS clarity. The most unusual cut of diamonds. This is crystallized carbon. Man found a way to compress time, squeeze time, and back in the 1950s. And what was happening in the 1950s is diamonds were needed in industry because diamond is 10 on the most hardness scale. It's the hardest substance on earth, okay? Hard, 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 hard. So it was needed in industry. And now, a couple decades ago, boys and girls said, well, why don't we make these cut these? Because what comes, these machines, these factories, okay, somebody, and I'll speak to this in a minute, but you have to create rough as well. Rough. You have to cut from rough to create these pieces, right? Yeah, just like you would if you're talking out of the earth. There's a rough. The rough is pretty ugly, okay? But the rough is not perfect. Even man cannot create the perfect rough, okay? So you've got to cut around that rough. And you've got to get the right the right proportions and the you know, as few inclusions as you can get, and that's where this comes in right here. Here is, I'm wearing the oval. Can we see the oval by any chance?
If you want to look at the oval, I'll switch the other one into my other ear.
No, listen, I'm telling you. Oh yes. Okay. Who's wearing that? Fully faceted. 57 to 58 facets in your oval, okay? Unbelievable display of diamond. Now, you may be a gal who says, I do not, okay, and there was one in this building at one time, and she told me, I don't wear lab-created diamonds. I don't wear something that comes out of a factory. I only wear what comes out of God's earth. I said, good for you. You go, girl. You do your thing. I wear both. I wear what comes out of the earth, and I wear what comes out of a factory. I love them both, okay? You choose. That's up to you. Now, we have a Shawn in the emerald cut.
Because you have to have
They're
the
They're
whitest,
1 carat each ear.
the brightest, the best in order to get this.
So pretty. So pretty. Unbelievable.
And when we look at the cut itself, there's one thing, but as you look through this, this is something that typically only the elite could have afforded. And now, even in lab diamonds, you know, they're very, very expensive. We have a great value. You have kind of your own little, we've eliminated a lot of the, I don't want to say we've eliminated the middleman because we haven't. We continue to work with the designers, but we're giving you great values. And the way that these are set.
I would guess that's not a wrong statement. The middleman, I think we've eliminated quite a bit out of the middle. I think, you know what, I think you're correct on that. I think our buyer goes as directly as he can to the, in fact, I think he goes direct to the factory. In fact, I think he orders these direct from the factory.
And maybe that's explains a little bit of this, because even as I look at these prices,
Here, let's show the back.
I just don't want, oh, thank you, I wondered what you.
Yeah, what is she doing over there?
Well, and she turned it one way and I turned it back. But I wondered how we are doing this. Sometimes at ShopHQ, we get the behind the scenes story of, for instance, how did we get a pair cut? How are we getting these large
Look at
sizes?
that, okay, all right.
But this is one of those times when you see value, buy it because of the pricing. I don't say that very often. I'm always like, you know, pricing isn't everything, but in this case, we have great prices.
This is so stupid. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Listen, we are at, are we?
I think it's.
Yeah, here, wait. Yeah, here we are.
Earrings,
1,195 is what you're looking at. We have 14 karat gold mounting. Who cares? Nobody's even looking. Who can even see it?
But some
But
people can only wear
14
that.
karat gold. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
And the oversized back, so it sits nicely on your ear.
This is
So if I asked you, but if I asked you, because you've seen diamond after diamond after diamond after
I love diamond after diamond after diamond. I love diamond. These are Fs, folks. These are F color. These are VS clarity. Unbelievable.
And ethically sourced. I have to throw that out there because it's a lot goes into getting diamonds from the earth, and I wear both as well. And I've shown both as well. I have been able to show really white, bright, expensive, gorgeous diamonds, and then the ones that aren't so great. But I own some that aren't so great because I just wanted real, genuine diamonds. Well, these are genuine, lab grown. So when you look these up, they have these same chemical, physical properties as an earth-grown diamond. But what we're doing here is F in color. So this is, D is colorless. F is just an incredible, I think for even a lab-grown diamond, a wonderful clarity. But then when you look at the cuts and when you look at the grading of these, you're getting the best of the best for this price point. That's kind of where I'm going with this. So as we look at it, I think if you can afford to get two different shapes, please do. But with what, a minute and a half left, I would say the pair obviously is probably the most rare that you're going to see out into the marketplace. But I think the oval is going to be the most, I guess, you go to. And then my favorite, I have to tell you, is the emerald cut.
Okay, I'm loving this oval. I'm loving the oval. And yeah, the emerald cut is very classy. All right, loose diamonds of this quality, F color, VS clarity, may range from, listen to this, $3,000 to $6,000 per carat. For a pair of 2 carat emerald cut diamonds, the price could fall between $6,000 and $12,000 for the diamonds alone. Okay? A complete pair of emerald cut diamond earrings from a reputable jeweler might be priced anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000
See
or
why I
more.
like the emeralds? 20 grand.
Depending. Yeah, and I actually chat GPT'd the emeralds so that we could see what that was all about. These are absolutely stunning. You are getting 1 carat per ear. You are getting F color per ear. You're getting VS clarity, which means very slightly included. You are on the high end of the scale. You are way over into the very, very, well, you are in the colorless range for your color.
Right, it is colorless. Yeah.
And your carat, you are paying for 2 carats. This, I can't breathe. $1,195 for a pair of 2 carat earrings. You are getting 2 carats, 1 carat per ear. This is crazy. This is not even, okay, this is insane. Okay, this is not even, this doesn't even feel real to me. I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm lost in the Michigas here because this doesn't feel real. To get 2 carats of that color, that clarity for that price is hysterical. And you take advantage of that for Mother's Day for your ma or for your wife or for your loved one or for yourself.
Yeah, I think it's a get it for yourself, if nothing else, because they will last. Again, you'll hand them down generation to generation.
They're diamonds.
We're staying with Peace Diamonds for another few minutes. This also comes to us from Peace Diamonds. So the same type of diamond quality. We're going again with the lab diamond. You actually have, I'm wearing the cross pendant, and I think, this is 2 carats as well, I believe.
Where are we? Where are we? You have your, yeah, we have the 2 carat only.
Okay,
2
good.
carat only. I don't think we have the 1 carat. Are we sold out of the 1 carat or am I wrong? Okay, we just have the 2 carat, so I will take this off.
And I'm wearing the 2 carat, I believe. Now, do we have a choice?
Yes, you're wearing the 2 carat.
Yes. And this is your chance. If you wear a cross every day, get the diamond one. Because other ones may tarnish, may change color. These are diamonds. They are meant to last, but look at the color. And in this one, I'm gonna talk cut because these really do sparkle immensely. And then you get to see how that color, the clarity, just gives you sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. This is a very classic piece, and most of the people I know, I'm just gonna drop it down, most of the people that I know that wear a cross wear it almost every day. You know, they wear it a lot.
Put it on and don't take it off. This is a big one, though. I mean, we'll get a ruler in here. We'll do a little bit of magic. Oh, yeah, you want to do that?
I can do it here.
Go right ahead, my dear.
I can do it up here. We can do it down there.
All right. So your total weight on your gold, now it's all mounted in 14 karat gold. You get the 14 karat gold chain. You get the lobster claw clasp. You are also looking at jump rings that will take you to, let's see, is this this looks like a 20. How long is this chain? Why does that look like more than 18? I'm losing my mind. It is 18.
It's just,
so you can secure it at the 17 or the 16-inch mark as well. Okay. So if you want it, depending on your neckline, whatever you want to do. But we are talking about 2 carats total weight. You have, how many rocks do we have? 12. 12 rounds, listen to this, that are over 16.5 points each. Wow. Okay.
look gorgeous.
Look. And let me turn this to the back so that you can see. And your quality here, let's see, what did I have written down here on it?
VS2.
Okay, FG VS2. Okay, all right. There's the back frame.
Thank you for taking the notes for the entire class.
Not a problem,
We appreciate you.
honey.
The bifocals over here appreciate you.
Yeah.
So, and it's 2
You got it,
inches.
girl.
It's about 2 inches long. And so that's giving you just a beautiful look. Also the fact that you can adjust it so you can go into that 16, the 17, or the 18. You can wear it with whatever you want to.
Yeah.
This is one of
White or
those
yellow.
pieces if you give it as a Mother's Day gift, but I'm also thinking weddings, graduations, buy it for yourself.
Yes.
It's a classic piece that is timeless. And if you're going to spend money, because I'm up for, I wear costume jewelry, I wear all kinds of jewelry.
Okay.
But there are a few really good pieces that a lot of us want to invest our money in.
Right.
I feel like this is one of those staple pieces.
And it's so symbolic of your faith. It may be symbolic of your faith. If it is, then there you go. So it's a great way to do it. $1,299. You are getting the chain. You are getting the cross. You are getting the diamonds that are 16.5 points each, a little bit bigger than that. You're giving a gift that is just lovely to mother or whoever mothered you or somebody you love because you do have a special
Well, even
occasion.
a godmother, if this is your faith, if this is your, you have a godmother, this would be the perfect gift for her. And if you are getting it today, just remember, we ship right to you. You'll be ready to wear it, but get ready to you'll be asked about it. So maybe you'll want to know about Peace Diamonds because you'll be in the grocery line. I think someone's going to say, oh, I love your necklace. And you can share or not. You can just say thank you. But if you want to say you got it with Charla and Shawn on ShopHQ, we will giggle.
Yeah, whatever. Don't tell them.
Yeah.
Because
Just
you
keep
want
it
to
a secret.
look like you spent more, whatever.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
know
your
what?
secret.
Because these diamonds in this quality for $1,299, 2 carat only is the size we have. The 1 carat is sold out. We have white or yellow gold available. Enjoy. I think you will. If you are looking for that symbol of faith, and you want it bold and you want it dramatic and you want it good quality, there's no reason to not have that if you could afford to do it. And we do have financing for you. You have the ShopHQ credit card, you use those value pays or whatever it is you want to do to get mother or the person you love or yourself something pretty. And again, these prices are aged. These prices are old. These prices aren't going to be anymore. Oh, this is something that has eluded me. I would love to have one of these on my neck. Oh, I haven't bit the bullet on this yet. Yeah.
Times are a-changing, and I know speaking of time, we don't have a whole lot of time to spend on this, so I want to get right into.
Yeah, we don't. We don't have enough time. Not enough.
15 carats. Does it say 15 carats of diamonds? I believe it does. So as we look at that, the lab-grown diamond tennis necklace is giving us that look. It's a red carpet look. It is giving you
I do have one on.
the magic,
Whenever
I think,
I
of
can.
diamonds.
Whenever I
Now, with
can.
the suit jacket and your beautiful collar, look at how that pulls your look together.
Well, you know what? It presents well. Let me just say that. Now, something I'm going to get out of the way here. This does not graduate. This does not end. This is like an eternity necklace. It goes all the way to the back of the neck, okay, or around. If it screws around on you, oh, there you are. If it screws around, don't worry, because the clasp is almost invisible. And something I got to say about this clasp, it is a beast. Once you put this on your neck, do not worry. You will have it will be a bear to get off, which it should be, because we are talking about 15 carats of diamond. And what are we talking about as far as quality? We are looking at FG color, VS2 clarity. We are looking at white or yellow gold options here. You are looking at 125 round, 12-point diamonds. And you can see by the construction of that necklace that it is made to lay flat on your neck. There's only one way to put it on, and if you put it on the wrong way, you're going to know right away. So you see how that wraps around our beautiful necklines. Both of us, I think I'm putting myself in Johanna's category when I'm wearing this necklace, but that's the only time. And it feels good, and it lays flat. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take this off, and we're going to show you because you deserve to see. Oh.
There it is.
There it is. I didn't have a clasp. I should have had a clasp. But let me show you. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
I'm
Here.
This is stunning, and it does have the safety. So you're.
Well, it's a bear because I wear the bracelet every darn day, and I've worn it to hot yoga, and I've worn it to lifting weights, and I've worn it to on the treadmill, and I've worn it to blah 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 blah. And this thing never comes off. And the reason I don't take my bracelet off is because I can't ever get it back on, because it's just how it works. See the teeth on that? Ho ho ho! Once you get this in there, oh my gosh, this is brutal. Once you get it in there, it's hard to get. Did you hear? Yeah.
So it clicked. We heard the little click.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yep, there was a click.
Okay. In order to get out of it, you have to depress both of these with the same amount of pressure. So don't worry. You're not. All I'm saying is, you're going on vacation. You want to never take this off your neck. You don't have to, and it's not going anywhere.
Right, and it's 15
it's
carats.
Not going anywhere.
Now, people have been buying this and sending in reviews, and I think that's the thing. When you care so much about something, so from the day that we're sitting here, this was just 24 days ago. So this is, she says, words can hardly describe how beautiful and sparkly this necklace is on the neck. And it's 15 carats, but it's still very believable. Of course it's believable. Sorry, I'm adding my own notes, but it's diamonds. The clasp is secure and practically invisible as well. So no worries if the necklace rotates. The diamonds are immaculate and well worth the price of this item's by much.
goodness
Oh
me.
my goodness. And then she says, Peace Diamonds never disappoint. That's coming to us from Vero Beach, Florida, where you can also find some incredible diamonds. So when she's out and about seeing people who have purchased expensive necklaces, hers is going to look incredible. By the way, it's $69.99, but we have, that's such a great value, and we have financing, as we talked about. So ask or look, click around, find the financing, make it fit into your wardrobe. And if you want the bracelet, we have that available as well. Maybe you layer 2 of these.
Maybe you do if you can. Maybe you own one and you say, you know what, I now it's time for me to get another. Here's the deal. Our inventory, what is our inventory? Miss Nina, what does our inventory look like? Is there any way you can cheat us and tell us like the 3 carat, the 5 carat, the 7 carat, the 10 carat, how we're doing on each? You do have white or yellow gold opportunity here. You have opportunity for the 3 carat, 5 carat, 7 carat, or the Grand Dame of the 10 carat variety. We are looking at a very, very, very expensive display of diamonds that go in an eternity fashion all the way around your wrist, okay? How about pricing? Should I go over that quickly?
I think so, because I
Okay.
think, again, you might be making your decision based on
Okay.
that. So yes, please.
3 carat is 1,000, okay. These prices, I'm just gonna say it, are stupid. Okay, that's not a good word to use, is it? But it is, it's true. I speak truth. 3 carats of FGVS diamonds, $1,899. 5 carats of FGVS diamonds, $2,699. 7 carats, $3,699. And 10 carats, $4,299. Who got a bee under their bonnet and marked these prices where they are?
And this is the 3.
It's over. When these are gone, it's over. It's done. This is not going to be anymore. We're not going to write another purchase order that's going to price these things right like this.
This is the
Not gonna
3
happen.
carat. Now, I will say, again, back in the day, we are turning the hands of time back with these prices. These are incredible. And the tennis bracelet will
this is
never
so
go
exciting.
out of style. It's
No.
been, and we,
She's right.
you know, when you think about when the story began, or the diamond line bracelet, but we talk about it because of the famous tennis player, and then princesses have worn the famous line bracelets. It is that classic look that everybody, I don't know of anyone, and let us know if you're that, but I don't know of anyone that wouldn't want this bracelet.
Well, you know what? If you're not a diamond lover, we do have one of those in the building as well. She said, Charla, I'm just not into diamonds. I say, well,
Okay.
good for you. We'll find
Yeah,
something
we
else
can
to
find
worry
her
about.
gold or whatever she wants.
Leave me
Yeah.
with all the diamonds.
So
That's fine.
this one, I have the 3 carat on. Frankly, I think you could layer a couple, maybe get a 3 and a 5. I paid just, I'm looking at these prices again, I mean, 20 years ago for a bracelet more than what we're paying now. Now, it wasn't a lab diamond, but I will tell you the quality was not fabulous.
Okay.
So you're getting great color and clarity here. Here, this is great, seeing the 2 different sizes, and then are they both in yellow gold or one's in white?
No.
Yeah, perfect.
10 carats in white, it looks like. And then it looks like the 3 carats in yellow. Now, here's the deal. Let me give you some specs. Okay, let's get the specs out of the way so that you can, because no matter what the price is, this is not nothing money. This is not nothing, okay? This is something. And you worked hard for it. And so let's tell you what you're looking at. The 3 carat is 6.8 grams of gold, 5 carat 8.2, 7 carat is 9.8 grams of gold, the 10 carat is 10 grams of gold. That's what it's made with. How many grams of gold? Your 3 carat, you are getting 65 round. These are all brilliant cuts, which means 57 to 58 facets. It also means every single diamond is an FGVS clarity. We are looking at the 5 carat, you're getting 52 brilliant cut rounds. They are over 9.5 points each. By the way, your 3 carats, they're over 4.5 points each. If you're looking at the 7 carat, which is the one I own, you are getting 46 rounds that are 15 points each, over 15. If you are looking at the 10 carat, you are looking at 43 rounds that are almost a quarter carat each. You have an option of 3, 5, 7, or 10 carats. Okay, quantities. Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you want the 3 carat, run to where, you know, start clicking. And really the 10 carat also, all of them.
If you want the 10 carat, we only have yellow. Oh my word. See, you know what? We knew this was going to happen. If you want the 3 carat, we have 3 dozen in the white and the yellow. Now, I don't care which one you get, you are getting the top of the line, top of the grade. You are, I mean, you're getting, would you agree?
What you said, this is, you work hard for your money. This is incredible. And we were joking before the show started about how many pieces of jewelry we've probably looked at between the two of us. I mean, the number is astronomical. When we both say these are, I could almost say the best I've seen for the price. I
by
really
far
think
the best we've seen for the price ever. Seriously, in diamonds, this quality, cut color, clarity, carat weight, yeah, this is it. And you know what? My guess is we beat the pants off anybody online who's got these as well. Now, when you're shopping online, and when I've done some price comparisons, I've noticed some places don't even give you the color and clarity. What's up with that? What's up with that? Give it to me. Just, you got a great price. Tell me, sell me, show me. What are you at? And that freaks me out. Another thing, as far as returns, we've been here a long time. We're going to be here a long time. We have a satisfaction guarantee. Even though our prices are low on this, we've got you. We got your back with the 30 days. So keep that in mind. We've got the financing for you. You can do your ShopHQ credit card and extend that financing, or you can do the value pays and use your major credit card. We are doing what we can to get everybody a tennis bracelet. You pick your size. Here, wait, how much time? I want more time.
how can I support?
I want more time.
Besides telling you, again, this does qualify for that 18 months. 18 month. So you can do special financing because this is one of those orders.
Glasses.
So use the ShopHQ credit card. You can scan there if you're watching us on a different screen, or you can just click as you're checking out, or you can call a number. If you're someone who wants to call, it's 1-800-676-5523 if you want to ask about that, so we can get this to you. All right, you are all arranged.
I think I'm kind of arranged.
So just these sparkle so beautifully.
Okay, and here's your diamonds and what people, and I know we have reviews all over the place on these. You ladies, you're all over it. But you are getting, here's mine. I've had this for almost a year. Right, there's mine. Do you know what I think I've taken this off twice, and it was a bear to get it back on, so I thought, okay, I'm never doing this again. Yeah, you know what? It does.
Great.
You know why? Because the diamonds are good. These are 10 on the Mohs hardness scale. Everything you're looking at here, every last thing you're looking at here is a crystallized carbon, which means it's a diamond, which means it's a 10, which means it has the same physical properties as a diamond that's mined out of the earth. But this happens to be mined in a factory. And by the way, let's talk a little bit about that factory, okay? We'll do that as we continue on with our Peace Jeweler diamonds. We are very proud of them. We are very happy with them. We are very proud to wear them and own them and love them. Okay, all right, but
And
shoot.
you know,
Okay, here we go.
also just letting you, the fact that you buy these pieces,
Yes!
and these are the pieces you wear.
Yes.
I spent some time with Morris and David, and I lived in New York for a year and a half, not too long ago, and he was showing his Times Square billboard, and we were talking about their jewelry. And as you look at this bracelet on the screen, we come back to the history of family jewelers. And when you go to the Diamond District in New York,
7 generations for him.
yeah, they know what they're
7
doing.
freaking generations for him.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. It's not their first day out.
Not their first rodeo.
So this is one of their pieces, and I think that obviously this look is something that we see quite a bit in the high-end designer looks, and I think that Morris and David, with all of the story that they give, they stand behind their jewelry, which is important. But what's nice about this is it fits so nicely on the wrist and feels comfortable. And the lifetime warranty makes me feel pretty good about anyone who gets this, knowing that they stand behind the quality, they stand behind the craftsmanship, and they also, they give out their address. They're real. You can find them. It's on the little card. When you receive this, it says where in New York they are. They have customer service folks. Not that I think you're going to need it with this because it's diamonds and gold, but it's gorgeous. And I love how it just fits on the wrist. I'm just going to show you. The clasp is so nicely in line.
So cute.
That it does have a little give. And you can wear this if you're typing, is where I was going with that.
Okay, very easy. Very, very easy to wear. So you are getting a lifetime warranty. They want you to be happy. And, we still don't know. We still haven't seen Morris. He's somewhere out there. He's the diamond buyer. And then we have David. Who comes and visits us. We love David. But, and we have an appraisal on this as well. Okay, here it is. Now, these are mined diamonds. These come out of the earth. These are Mother Nature's diamonds, okay? That's what we're looking at. We're looking at GH color, SI clarity, okay? Our suggested retail, $3,150. Our
Drum
price?
roll, our price?
$1,299.
Incredible. And the flexibility, I have it off now so you can see it. Then here's that clasping. I'll turn it toward the camera so you can see. You just put it in there and it'll snap. So you hear it snap. Then when you're ready to release it, there's a little release button.
How flexible is that when it's closed? Close that up and see.
Okay, here it is. And then you can go, it's pretty flexible.
Oh yeah, totally.
So if you're typing.
There's a, what's that running through the center? What's the band running through the center? We all know this. We all know this. That makes it flexible. Titanium. There's titanium running through the center that gives it its flexibility.
Now, interestingly, we didn't actually know that. So
I thought we all knew that.
I do now. Yeah. We all know it now. Thank you, Charla. Oh, this is the billboard that I was talking about.
He's so proud of his billboard. Look at, he's standing in front of his darn billboard with the two people kissy face. But anyway, Morris and David, they are the bomb, seriously. And if you are looking for earth mine diamonds, and that's your jam, then we've got it for you in white or yellow gold. Love, love, love. Okay, now,
I have
these
been
are
wearing
also from
these.
Morris and David.
I was thinking about accidentally walking out the door with them,
aren't
but
they
I
comfortable?
realized that I could just use my ShopHQ card. So.
Good thought.
Yeah.
Because they'll come after you. Mail track you down,
Didn't
baby.
I just say something about being a rule follower and then your ShopHQ card is available for you. We have financing. But in something like this, I thought the price was going to be much higher than it actually is.
Well, on your quarter carat, they're $449. Your half carat is $949, and your 1 carat is $1,599. Now, oops, you were a little crooked there. We got a little crooked action. We are looking at GH color, SI clarity. We are looking at 14 karat gold. All right, now let's do this. Okay, let's show you the different sizes. All right, here's your quarter carat right here. Look at the little quarter. Is that your quarter carat?
That is your quarter carat.
And then here is this should be your, no, I'm wearing the one. This is the half, I think, isn't it? And then here's the one. Here, let me take my one out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your one. Yep, there's the one right there.
Is it?
Yep. So, yep. Okay, so you're holding the 1 carat. Right next to, in the yellow gold, right next to that is the half, and then next to that is the quarter. Okay, so those are the 3 sizes. Okay, so you've got your choice of white rose or yellow gold. Isn't that the one?
Yours is the one.
Oh, what is yours?
Just a half that I held a little higher
yours
than
is
you.
the half?
Yours is the one. There we go. Look at that. See, that one is definitely
you're right.
bigger.
You're right.
We were just kind of testing you.
Yeah,
yes.
right.
So
Yeah.
no, the one is
The
significantly
eyes, the
bigger.
eyes.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. So quarter. Sorry about that, ladies. Half, 1. Okay. Oh, and they're so pretty. All right. So let's flippy do this around and show you the back. Okay.
I think we can appreciate not having backs to worry about, and they don't sit forward. So if your ears don't hold earrings as well as they did, these fit very nicely. And they actually, if you have a kind of a sloping piercing, they seem to fit really well.
They are very comfortable.
I lived through the 80s where I wore
Oh
very
my
large earrings,
gosh.
generally only in one ear at a time. And I also pierced my left ear twice and not my right ear because of a famous singer. To this day, 55 years old, still only have one ear double pierced.
Me too, right here.
Yeah. Oh, see, look
What
at
did
that.
you use, an apple or
Oh no, I went
potato?
somewhere.
Oh, you went?
No,
So
no,
you did follow that
I
rule.
did
Okay.
pierce the ears of others with a potato, but I went somewhere.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
the 80s.
Yeah, college. Pierce your own ear. Yeah. Use a little ice cube if you got one.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, that's fine. Yeah. All right. So there are your 3 sizes. Now, what white or yellow? Okay. Let's talk.
Now this is the 1 inch in
About-
Johanna's ear.
Okay. So she got that one. Oh,
Or
look at that in
one
yellow
carat,
gold.
pardon me. So wow. Okay, 1 carat at $15.99. The half
Here,
carat
let's
at
pull this up
$9.49.
here. Let's pull
A
this
quarter of a carat at $4.49. And these are those earrings that again you wear all the time. So
Yeah, put 'em in,
you
leave
could
'em in.
spend $200 on 10 pairs of earrings. And then they sit in the box a lot of times for us, or you get a nice good pair of diamond earrings and you wear them all the time.
All right, do you want diamond counts? Do you want it? All right, quarter carat, you're getting 62 diamonds. These are all full cut, by the way. And once again, these are all land mined. These are all from the ground, okay? From Mother Earth, okay? Crystallized carbon that Mother Nature gives up. In the half carat, you're getting 58 rounds, full cut. And in the 1 carat, you are getting, oh, wait a minute. No. In the half carat, you're getting 62 diamonds, excuse me. And in the 1 carat, you're getting 86 diamonds. Wow. Everything full cut, couple of different sizes of diamonds there, and you are getting them in the GH color SI clarity range. Not too shabby.
And it's not
Do you have the
simple
ruler? You want
to
a ruler?
set.
Oh.
Sure, it's
Oh.
not simple to set all of those diamonds by each other. You know, those
You
are
know,
well set.
And what's interesting is they do, now this is according to David, this is not just speculation on my part.
Am I on the centimeters? Yet let me try inches, shall we?
Okay,
I mean, if
good
you,
idea.
it is 1
Either
inch.
way, we'll
Look
figure
at
it
that.
out.
The 1 inch earring
Yeah.
is 1 inch.
Yeah, but they,
Not quite 7/8.
cut their own rough, they sort their own rough, they sort their own diamonds, and they set their diamonds. All of this done in New York, which is just amazing.
And again,
And to keep
lifetime
prices like this.
limited warranty.
Yeah,
They put that
yeah.
little warranty card in there. It comes with it. Now, if you have been looking at Charla's hand, as
Okay.
I have been,
Okay.
when she was showing the bracelet, there was this ring dancing, literally dancing
Dancing ring.
on her hand. This is that dancing ring. Also,
Here, do you want one? Here, I'll
I
give you
would
one
love
yellow.
a dancing ring.
Yeah.
And this is Gems of Distinction, correct?
Yeah, this is Pamela McCoy's collection. Here you
We
go.
love it.
Ooh, that's solid.
Of course, Pamela
Solid.
would have a dancing.
Well, she would. She would have a dancing
And it's a
ring.
decision. Do you want to let others see the ring dance, or do you want the ring? I'm having it dance so that if I'm checking out
I
at
think
the
you're
grocery
right on that.
store.
I think it should go out. The dancing part should go out.
well,
Look at how
unless
pretty
you're
that
at
is.
work and you're having a rough day, and then I think if you're typing, turn it towards you. It could be, just a little way to lighten the mood. It's whimsy, it's gorgeous. Now these are true to size, and I believe you'll buy the size that you typically wear, which is nice. It's just a small, here I'll take it off and just kind of show you. The band all the way around stays the same. It's actually a nice thickness. Pamela McCoy also has been around this business for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So
Yeah, she gave plenty of gold here.
yeah, she spares no
Yep.
expense. And then it almost reminds me, as you look at these, of the circus performers, but the high end or Vegas, it's just very fun.
A little dancing, yeah.
makes me wanna dance.
Little action.
Did you know that dancing can actually change your mood? Shaking it
I
off
believe it.
can actually, you can shake off a mood. So this is a great way throughout the day. If you just need a minute, shake your hand, shake it off.
Yeah, there it is. How pretty. All right, let's give you some specs on this, shall we? All right, you're getting 11 rounds that are almost 2 points each, 2 rounds that are 2.5 points, 2 rounds that are 4 points, actually 4 rounds that are 4, well, no, 2 points that are 2 rounds that are 4 points and 2 that are almost 5 points. I mean, we're not talking little bitty babies here. They're not huge, but, and then you have 1 7-point diamond right
in the
there
middle.
in the center. Okay, so you are getting 11, 13, 15, 17, 18 diamonds. They are GH. They are in the I1 category, and approximate weight is a little over a half of a carat. So what do you think? Isn't that fun?
I would like to.
I think it's fun.
I think you can wear it toward yourself as well.
Sure, you can.
And you could
Wear it
actually
however you
wear
want.
both. You could wear
Do
2.
you.
So here it is. Here's what it would look like facing yourself. It's kind of fun. You're typing, and it's just dancing away. I could see putting 2 of these on and having one
Yeah,
face
put
this
this
way.
other one on.
Yes,
too.
please.
Here,
Thank
have
you.
fun.
I think and it could be. Then let me turn them like this. Oh yeah. I think you need 2. 1 of each.
So now, you know, I think we've gotten off Mother's Day a little bit, and we were shopping for ourselves, aren't we?
We are. We deserve it. Again,
mothers.
like you said,
can
we
do
fed them, we clothed them. Mine is actually, I'm crashing at her
She's
house.
a pageant girl,
So
your
she
daughter.
is. She's doing Miss Minnesota.
Yeah, Miss Minnesota.
So,
that's
but I
so
am crashing
cute.
at her house. So
Okay, good for you.
I am pleased to be there. Now, if you are buying for your mom, we can ship it directly to mom. If you're buying for yourself, we can ship it directly to you. So
Okay.
it makes it really easy.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. All right, now we're going to end the hour with matching earrings, so we only have a couple of minutes to spend. Yes, you've got dancing on your fingers, so now let's do dancing up on our heads, shall we? Up by our faces, up on our ears, in white or yellow gold. This is the best way. This is the best way, the best place to have dancing, right? It's just interesting, and it's pretty, and it's different, and it's, I don't know, I just like the movement. I love that. I love it.
It's also, I think, freedom. You get to wear what you want. You get diamonds. Again, this is giving you, I keep looking at the pricing going, are we sure this isn't? But it is. It's 14 karat gold.
Yep.
My goodness.
Yep. Yes,
So
ma'am.
we call them the shimmy earrings. And if you think about
No.
how fun that is to shimmy,
I think we're sold out of the white, aren't we?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
yeah. And did we
Check-
get more in?
check
Yeah.
the ShopHQ app.
Yeah.
as
Go
your-
go and check, ladies. If you want the white, go check. But the yellow, I know we have available, and maybe we got more in.
And we should talk a little bit, I know there's just a little bit of time, but these are good color again. So color and clarity mean just
Here,
as much
let me
as
open
cut
this up.
when it comes down to sparkle. And when you look at refractive indexes for gemstones in general, obviously diamonds are great, they're white, they're bright. These are set in a way that lets them show off.
There's
And I
pretty
feel like
Johanna.
it lets you show off.
Yeah, it sure does. You know, but it's not overly done. Okay, so we have GH I1 Clarity. You are getting 20 to 35, 36 diamonds total. And they range. Now, listen to the sizes on these. You've got a couple of 2-pointers, actually 26 of them. You've got 5 4.5 point, and you've got 5 almost, well over 5-point diamonds. So you've got plenty of diamonds going on here to give mom for Mother's Day, to give you if you are looking for something for yourself.
little shimmy.
These prices are crazy.
Okay, we are decked out in all diamonds. You can be decked out as well.
Shall we go to lunch?
Sure.
Or dinner?
And we love you, mamas.
Good. All right. Mamas, you take care. Good for yourself, nobody else.